This season, on Game of Bros, 10 Nesian warriors,
You must be focused.
one prize.
Do not be distracted by our beauty.
There will be winners, there will be losers, and lots of coconut oil. But only one warrior will win the ultimate prize. A trip for two, business class, flying Air New Zealand to Samoa and staying at the luxurious Taumiasina Island Resort with $1,000 spending money. Big muscles and flat noses. This is the Game of Bros.
No mai, haere mai, awhio mai, and welcome to season Lurua of Game of Bros. Standing before you are your queens, your hostesses, your reason for living and breathing throughout this season. We are Bonnie and Bonnie, aka Bonds and Bonds.
It's going to be really exciting, guys, today, but I've got to announce the first disclaimer.
You must be focused. Do not be distracted by our beauty.
As exciting as it is, someone's going to win, yay! But then someone's also going to lose, boo. And you get to go home with us.
We've asked our ex-husband to come on board for all the challenges. He will be the adjudicator. He is going to say yay or nay, and his word is absolutely final.
He's great eye candy, too.
He's a great master, all right.
Ngā mihi, ngā wahine rerehua. Kia ora, kia rana, talofa, mālo, isapula whanaka, a whakalawhuli ai atu, sup two brothers. You will be tested mentally, physically, and most probably sexually by these two at some point during this show. So just be aware, that's how I got this job. Jason, Carlos, step forward, please. You two are the kai ārahi, the captains of your teams. You will split into two teams of 5. Carlos, you can choose first.
I think it was pretty good that I chose who I chose, and a good time for me to step up and I guess take charge.
I looked at the who I would thought that would be strong, would be fast, would be agile.
Awesome to be picked in that team.
It was like that awkward primary sort of feeling when you're like, maybe they don't think I'm good enough. When Carlos chose me, I was like, me?
It sort of just took me back to school, back in primary, sort of getting chosen last.
I didn't really care when I got chosen because it doesn't really matter.
Ross, you are team blue. You will collect blue eggs.
My name is Carlos Olberg. I was brought up here in Auckland, and I'm Samoan Māori. I've prepared myself pretty well for this competition, and I've heard a lot about it. And, I'm here to win $1 million, so, that's it.
Jason, your team orange. You will collect yellow eggs.
My name's Jason Sawyer. I'm from Auckland, live in Newmarket, born in Gisborne, and I own CrossFit Newmarket. Game of Bros is like, I kind of feel that that's a lot of fun involved with the competition side of it. And the boys I'm competing with are a lot younger than me, probably a lot stronger, a lot fitter.
Your first challenge is a team challenge.
Archery was a popular pastime in many of our Pacific Island communities.
No player can leave the site unless they successfully get an arrow in the targets. You do not want to be that guy that can't get it in. To the target.
Sammy shows that.
Get into the target.
Once you hit the target, you will run into the forest and get eggs. The first team to collect 5 eggs will win this challenge.
All the eggs you bring with you are going to be placed on a specially designed table.
Once the table is lifted overhead, it cannot be put down. Your perseverance will be tested. If any eggs drop, they will not be counted. The tables must be up before the shooters can go. Shooters, you must hit the yellow target before you're able to go and find your eggs. Korite, ka pārani. Raise your table. Ka pakikorangi. Raise your table. Toru, rua, tahi, kōkiri.
My name is Phoenix Peter Poleanga, and I am Samoan, Tongan, and Niuean. The reason I wanted to do Game of Bros was because I'm just open to new challenges. Being at a high school, I'm gonna try something new.
Archery, never done archery before in my life, never. I mean, when I told the boys before we started, I was like, bro, who's done archery before? And Phoenix was like, I've done it once, and I was like, oh, bro, you go first.
It was pretty hard being first and going up first for the archery. There was a lot of pressure. I think they like kind of threw me in, maybe, okay, youngest guy.
Have you ever done archery before?
No, but I've dodged a couple of arrows in my lifetime, yeah.
Bulavanaka, my name is Jesse Elliott and I'm from the beautiful islands of Fiji. Yeah, stepping up to do the archery was quite daunting. It's one of those things. I was the first person to go as well, so I was thinking, oh, you better not be useless.
I leveled up, yeah, cool. Shot it, went too high to the left.
Oh, that was very close.
Okay, let's move up to the right. I think I was just a bit shaky, so I shot it again. It was still too high, but I was on the right line. Third shot, moved it down, and then exhaled, released.
Wow. That was very impressive.
Got it, and I was just satisfied with that. The boys were cheering. I got it before Jesse, who was first as well, and off I was, getting a head start for our team.
I was freaking out. I was like, he just got the arrow!
In the second part of this whittle, Warriors must collect eggs specific to their team colours. The first team to return with 5 eggs will win this challenge.
When I ran and got my egg, it was the first flag, and I was grateful that it was blue egg, but I wanted to give my team a little head start.
Before we started the challenge, we all had a strategy of the first guy going into the forest would look for his first egg and then look for another egg, and then when he comes back, he would tell one of the other guys.
Kia ora whānau, ko Oscar Kero toku ingoa, ko Te Ati Haunui a Paparangi toku iwi, ko Ngāti Roaka toku hapu, ko Rarara toku marae. I wanted to come on Game of Bros just to challenge myself mentally, physically, probably emotionally as well, to do my family, my whānau, and represent Māori as well.
Trying to calm myself, and yeah, two arrows later. I was off.
Yes. Well done. Excellent.
Oh, well, Oscar took quite a while on the arrow.
Trying to get that aim right, and then you think you do, and then you shoot it, and it misses again.
We are now going to head over to the elimination round for a game of manuti.
After a slow start, it was Phoenix who cracked it, collecting Team Kahurangi's first egg. Let's go! And leaving Jesse's Kanaka team with egg on their faces.
Talofa lava, my name is Josh Wahitua and I am from Samoa. Strengths, I think I'll be quick off the mark, and weaknesses, I don't have any.
So boys, we're going to be here all day.
Well, Oscar took quite a while on the arrow, even though we were trying to guide him. Oh!
To hear the shot be missed by our teammates was like, oh.
Like, look at my brothers going, I'm sorry guys, I know your shoulders are burning, but I really don't know what I'm doing here.
Yeah, not the best run. I think I sort of held back the boys a little bit.
Go, go!
relief, yeah. And then from there, I just thought, okay, now that I got the yellow, I just go as fast as I can, get that egg, come back and try and make it up to the boys as much as I can.
I love you, Oscar! When I had it, I was just like, sweet, done, put it down, go get that egg.
Nice, bro.
Go straight to the right.
Oh, he lost his lava.
We ran in, I think I was quite lucky in that half of the challenge. Just went in and found one straight away.
How's that heat, boys?
Let's go. Table up.
So holding the pellet with the weights attached to it, man, it was pretty hard. And being the shortest person in our team, everyone's got it resting on their head and I'm like trying to tippy-toe up to try level it.
Ah, man, that table was heavy. Well, I mean, every second it just got heavier.
We did plan out at the start. We were just like, okay, boys, when we go out, if you go past the blue egg or if you see any other ones, pick that blue egg up and then grab it and just say, hey, look, that's where another one is. So we just kind of planned out what ones we think we should go for.
Kia ora, my name is Rorani. I'm from Moke in the Cook Islands. I was just watching the fish show and then there's no Cook Island there, so I thought I'll come and, bring my smiley face on here.
Right over the top.
Whew, holding those bows, bow and holding the arrow at the same time is tough.
Ready? Table up. Table up, let's go.
I saw Carlos yesterday. I thought that he's a beast.
My biggest competition, I think, would have to be probably Carlos.
Carlos, for sure. I feel most intimidated by him being here.
Oh, that's what's up. We get it. Let's go.
Just one arrow.
We walk on at the same time and then Carlos just bang, pull one string and he got it.
I think it was a fluke, but this doesn't matter. He got it anyway. So.
Man, honestly, I just picked it up, picked that bow up, and then took my time and then listened to what the other guys were saying, and pulled it off, man. Just a fluke, I guess.
Now that's how you do it, baby. Oh yeah.
Nice loss.
What's up, others? Let's go, Josh, easy.
Kia ora, my name's Joshua Tabo. I'm 25 years old. I'm Tongan Māori. I was born in Whakatane, New Zealand, and I'm here to win Game of Bros.
This man, he was like picking up, meditating on his strategy, and we were like, oh my gosh, come on, Josh.
I was pretty confident I was going to get it.
And then boom, it doesn't even hit the target. Oh my gosh, Josh, mate. One job. That's the one.
Yeah!
Oh, nice. Sensational.
Yeah.
All good, Josh. You got it, brother?
Kia ora, my name's Rakina Takere and I'm from Aotearoa. I'm on Game of Bros for a bit of a challenge for myself and because I'm a little bit competitive.
Visualize you're a hunter in Tonga, aiming at a horse or a dog.
Let's go. Yeah. Let's go.
A bit of pressure, eh? The voices started coming in saying, oh, you're useless, hurry up.
Almost, bro, almost.
Yeah.
All right. 4 eggs.
Talofa lava, my name is Ammon Johnson, and I'm coming from Tutuila, American Samoa. One of the main reasons why I chose to be on this year's Game of Bros is because I wanted to raise awareness for fitness and healthy lifestyle choices for our small island.
You know, I put myself last, which effectively meant that the boys' stamina would have been tested while I tried to shoot the target.
Hau pārua nā ngā tatau, boys. It's a draw so far, 4 eggs each.
I was fumbling with trying to put the arrow into the notch on the end of the bow. The bow felt like it weighed 100 pounds.
Oh, well done. Well done, Alan.
I was actually surprised, but happy that it happened.
Yeah! I took longer than I would have liked.
Close, Jace.
He was the last one to go, so they were giving him a lot of flack, telling him, saying, you're the team captain, come on, Koro.
Let's go, Jason!
That's it, bro.
Let's go!
Pull it further. Pull it further. Pull it further. Further.
Yeah!
Final egg came back. That was a sense of relief for us, our team, myself as the leader, and man, it was just amazing.
There's a winner and there's a loser, so we were the first team to lose in terms of a group challenge. It was guttering, but we all did our best.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Blue team win. Yes.
I know, they do look happy, don't they, Staz? Well done, Warriors. You gave it a good shot, great work, but at the end of it all, there's only one team, one winner. Congratulations, Team Blue. You guys are the winners. There are no eliminations at all for you.
So Phoenix, if you could pick the standout player from your team, who do you reckon it would be and why?
I think it would have to be Carlos. I think that he got the arrow on the target the first time.
Let's go!
Just one arrow.
Carlos, please step forward.
As the winner of this challenge, we've been gifted a taonga noa. This taonga noa will give you an advantage in the next game. Hold on.
Well done. And you'll also receive this kite, and it's got gifts from our ancestors and brothers. Well done.
Thank you.
You're very welcome.
Team Orange, we are now going to head over to the elimination round for a game of manuti.
He ke mu whakangungu te manuti. Manuti was a game used by Māori warriors to increase their speed, reaction time, and also stamina. The rules are, each of you will have a feather and you will try and snatch the raukura from your opponent's headband. This is an elimination game over 4 rounds. The last person without a feather will be going home.
What am I getting myself into?
Yeah, here we go, this is it. This is do or die now.
Toru.
Every man for himself.
Rua.
Just do what you have to do, you know.
Tahi. Karawhiua. You're out, run it.
My strategy going in was to just get the feather. Don't be the first guy to be eliminated from the show.
Very careful with the contact.
That close quarter combat with another individual is something that I haven't had a lot of experience with.
Jason, you're gone.
I'm a lover, not a fighter.
What I found difficult about the manuti was definitely the stamina. Trying to keep up the pace and stay on top of the others.
Got the whole body working. It was pretty hard work. And I put all my energy into that first round.
That's Muhammad Ali.
So you've got to work out your angles in terms of how to grab the feather and the moments to grab it.
Woo! Ooh, they were really
Last two.
Ooh!
I didn't want to get eliminated
Ooh, wowzers! That was wow.
because I'm short. Can be a disadvantage for me anyway.
I'm tired, he's tired, and I'm just gonna go for a quick snap. And it worked.
Well done. Oh.
So it's good just to sit back and just know that I was in.
Joash, you're safe for the next round. Boys, enter in the circle. Toru, Rua, Tahi, Karawhiua.
These guys were fast. They struck first.
Jace, you're out.
Just as I thought I was striking, then, you know, all of a sudden that feather's removed.
Rax, you're out. And there were two.
No, I don't actually do boxing.
No blocking.
I think I watched too much boxing, you know, just getting all those moves.
Jess, you're safe.
Lucky enough, I made it through and I got the feather off, so I was safe.
Toru, Rua, Tahi, Karawhiua.
Still tired from the first round, so it was a little bit hard to push myself a little bit more.
Watch the blocking, watch the blocking, watch the contact with the head.
I think I was getting picked on a little bit. Getting ambushed by two people at the same time.
There can be a pack mentality, but then the pack can separate. Then there's a what can turn from a 2-on-1 or 1-on-1 very quickly.
Well, look at this. And also the strong, very strong legs. A lot taller. But this one, yeah, but look. Oh!
When I knew I was safe on that third round, oh, it just feels so good.
2 to go. Jace, Rux, ready to go? It's 1-on-1. Into the circle.
Oh my gosh, and then there were two.
Toru, Rua, Tahi, Karawhiua. Rux.
I was actually surprised that I grabbed the feather out. I didn't even realise I did it, so it was just I was relieved.
Very gloomy feeling that this was it for me, and it's over before it started because I was just getting warmed up.
Over the course of 2 challenges, who do you think is the weakest link in your team?
The team that I selected as captain, far superior to them. Therefore, I had to face my wrath when I went into the ring with them. They were fast, they were elusive, they were explosive, they were dynamic, they were superior, they were younger, and in the end, I kneeled to them.
Oh my God, he was amazing. Isn't he amazing? That was well said. Well played, mate. Well played.
With that, Jace, could you step forward, please?
When Jason was eliminated, it was scattering. I mean, he was our team captain for the day and got us to know each other and stuff and encouraged us through the challenge.
I felt sorry for Jason because it's always hard being eliminated first in any competition. So I really felt for him, but someone's got to lose, and just thankfully it wasn't me.
Your CrossFit body couldn't save you this time. You couldn't overhead snatch that feather off your opponent's head. Therefore, your time with the game is over.
But I had fun.
You will always be Jason Bourne to us. Us is.
That's right, sis.
Hand your love over to the ladies.
It's heaps of extra intention to stay in the game, you know. It's just you don't want that lava taken off too early.
I sort of got surprised when they had to take the lava off him. So yeah, I'm probably not wanting to get eliminated just for that fact.
It's a bit oily.
We like it oily.
Yeah, I'm not very confident down in that section, so yeah, so might have to stuff a couple of socks down there, yeah.
We've got all the time in the world. Excellent.
Wowzers. Wow.
Thank you.
I think there's a little bit more to the game of bros than there is just grabbing feathers off people's heads. There's got to be a bit of gamesmanship, there's got to be a bit of character involved, but you know, at the end of the day, you've got to have a broad approach to this, and so you can survive.
True captain. Just a captain. True captain. Amazing.
Next week on Game of Bros. In the face of beauty, the Bros game will be tested. The race is on to save their wahine.